person, the gray hair is their experience.
All right, thank you.
Buhari is coming with experience.
All right, thank you, Lady Fumi. You started by telling all Nigerians there to go out and vote for Buhari. You've not really been able to tell us why they should, though. You're just talking about age and experience.
Yeah.
But then we'll come back to that. Let's quickly take a call. Thank you. Who's calling? And where are you calling us from?
My name is Princess Rose.
Thank you, Princess. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London here.
Okay. What's your contribution quickly because of time?
My contribution first is just to ask apology on behalf of Doctor to those people who are rude to him. I don't know why we in Nigeria should be rude on public television like this. It's not fair on us. We are not giving good image. Like somebody said in what they call it, Spain and others, they said that's why they are not coming into the television anymore. Because a lot of people, they are always abusive, abuse Jonathan. Even if Jonathan is doing bad or what is doing something, we don't have right to be abusing him. He's our president. We're supposed to love Nigeria. We're supposed to take care of Nigeria.
Thank you, Princess. What have you got to say about the elections?
But apart from what this doctor was saying since morning, he's talking about INEC. Yesterday, I watched Governor Forum. The governor of, Plateau State, he too said it. He said he hasn't got his card till now. And another lady, I think one lady in front, among them, from Bayelsa, he said he hasn't got his PVC. People are talking on behalf of everybody. And SDP now just won. So, at that point, his name is not in the ballot. Maybe because of him, they may not even do the election because that one can take them to court. Because court on Monday just approved him to be one of the people which they are going to vote for.
All right, thank you, Princess.
And realize what people are saying, not to be angry like an angry lion.
Thank you so much, Princess. Thank you for your contribution. Before we were talking, you were telling us why people should go out and cast their vote for APC. You've not really been able to pinpoint one thing that you think might. Yeah. So
first
quickly,
of all,
you might have
if we look at Buhari's background from military, which first of all is an insult on any military person across the country.
Tell us exactly why people need to vote.
Because corruption, Buhari is not corrupt. Buhari is a very focused, matured man who has a love of Nigeria in his heart. And that love, that passion is what he's bringing in. And I always say something, I can put my chest on it, that I know that this man is coming there to deliver. He's coming there to kill every corruption that is flying around. He's coming there to stop all this Boko Haram that Jonathan cannot stop for 6 years. And last minute they will come. They are now running around playing a political game as if they are doing something. Something we know that the moment the election finishes, they're going to stop.
Okay, thank you. So those are your reasons. Those your personal reasons for bringing in APC. Doctor, before we let you go, do you want to respond? I mean, the corruption issue, it's something that a lot of people might want to talk about.
Let me say just about the corruption. Buhari is a corrupt man. Very, very corrupt. His record shows it. What you have today is massive propaganda. I give it to Ashwaju. One thing I respect him for is a master of propaganda. There's a documentary going on now in Nigeria. It's called The Lion of Babylon. It catalogs all his criminal behavior. Therefore, if it's the best of the same feather flocking together, one crime against the other. When Buhari let me tell you his background.
We'll have to round up because of time. Yes. I wanted you to counter the
well,
corruption charges and say that because of time,
it's not an attack. He has no claim
Jonathan,
to corrupt.
So what do you want to call Jonathan?
Everything he has done. When he was minister for petroleum, what did he do? He was alleged to have stolen $2.8 billion.
The problem with PDP,
where is the money?
They will never accept if Nigerians keep supporting PDP. They will never get out of PDP.
This is not PDP. This is Buhari, a corrupt individual, a dishonest individual. He says he has WAEC. He doesn't have it.
All right, thank you.
That's an insult. That's another insult.
Thank you so much.
Military man.
And we have come to the end of this.
We
have to the end of this.
They are more experienced. Military across the planet are more experienced than
my panelists. I do not appreciate
people across the planet are more experienced.
I am
than
all for
everything.
democracy. We don't want
And
a
Jonathan,
dictatorship.
are you saying
We do not
Jonathan?
you want a military regime?
Okay, you are talking.
Wait, are you
can't
looking for
agree.
military
No,
regime,
listen.
or do you
This is
want a
civilian.
democracy?
We have moved forward.
We have moved beyond.
Buhari is now part of the new
Thank
generation.
you. That is all that we're about to take this evening. Thank you so much. I know you're so passionate, the two parties, you have a lot to say, but because of time, please, I do crave your indulgence. We would have to put a cap on it now. Thank you so much if you've been tuning in, if you've been watching us. Those are passionate Nigerians talking about their country. Till we come your way again next week. Thank you so much.
Something about Nigerian political parties not being mature, but neither is the electoral process in Nigeria. And I think INEC should be commended. They've done a great job. The explanation that people are not necessarily at the place where they registered 2011 is extremely feasible. That happens in the UK. And I'd also like to say thank you to the female presenter. I'm sorry I didn't get the name, but I thought you were brilliant.
Thank you.
It's very hard.
Thank you.
Control, especially of the PDP person, who unfortunately, in my opinion, when you're not, very sure of your facts and not telling the truth, you do have to shout.
I have the facts from INEC's website. Everything is underpinned by facts.
And I think that he did make it, but just to say thank you very much, very informative and educational. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aisha. That's beautiful. Like I say to my friends on Facebook, ultimately we all want the best for Nigeria, and we will experience that. Okay, Mr. Kayode is still with us. Please, can you respond to that? Okay, we're going to get Mr. Kayode. Thank you very much, Aisha.
Bye, thanks.
Thank you, bye. Mr. Kayode, are you back? Okay, so I have to go get back to my guest. Or do we have another caller? Okay, you have mentioned Femi Fani-Kayode. That is the campaign, the media manager
for INEC.
He's
not the media. He's
the
proxy media.
Let us put this straight.
Okay, yes.
He is the campaign manager
for PDP.
The media person for the campaign of President Goodluck Jonathan. Okay, Femi Fani-Kayode actually said this during the week. According to him, he said INEC is deliberately distributing the PVCs in such manner as to disenfranchise many voters from North Central, Southeast, South-South and Southwest geopolitical zones. He claimed those voters were supporters of the PDP candidate, President Goodluck Jonathan. Is this true? Could this be true?
Should I answer? Am I allowed to speak?
I'm actually waiting.
Let him answer that.
Am I allowed to speak?
Let's find out.
What I advise, again, don't take it from me. Again, when I came with this is not a PDP document.
Yeah.
This document is from INEC's website. I'll say to Nigerians, do a Google search. Go to INEC's website, and when you go on the media, the data is there. Download it. And if you're very good with Excel, you can sort data. You can sort it by state, and you can sort by percentage down to the last column.
Okay.
From the information here, it is quite clear. It is quite glaring. And this was the point I made. It's quite glaring that certain areas have been favored in, again, INEC wants us to believe that probably maybe the North Central states and the Southern states have no interest in voting in these elections, which is not the case. Now,
noted, Mr. Patrick. Okay, just noted. I have to get back to the Chief Press Secretary for INEC. Sir, hello, sir. Did you get the question?
Okay.
It was on Femi Fani-Kayode's accusation that INEC is deliberately distributing the PVCs in such manner that many voters from North Central, Southeast, South-South, and the Southwest geopolitical zones would be disenfranchised and and he claimed those voters were supporters of the PDP candidate, President Goodluck Jonathan.
I tried explaining that actually before I lost the line earlier on, that statistics do not lie. I tried to give you states that are not in the north and they are not in the north central, and they are high percentages. The second thing I like to say is that if you've ever seen a copy of the permanent voter card, you will not find anywhere on the card where the state of origin is written or where your party affiliation is written. So it is difficult to see how anybody or how INEC could disenfranchise anybody on the basis of their party affiliation, because there's no way for you to determine the party affiliation based on the card. So these are narratives that are just being put out there to score political points.
Okay, like Aisha stated, we know there are complex situations in Nigeria, and that INEC is, as a matter of fact, bending over backwards to make sure that this election happen. In as much as we're throwing stones at you from every corner, we would also like to say well done for wanting to make this, election happen. We have a caller for you, sir. Hello, caller.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name? Where you calling from?